We are almost halfway into 2024 and you still haven't achieved one of your goals. That is unacceptable. So we're all on a path, on a journey to change our lives for the better. And there's a lot of things that you guys don't do, to change your life. And there's pretty much 3 simple things that I started to do that's been helping out in this journey and changing my life for the better. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the video. So it's the end of April. The year is almost halfway, and yet you still haven't achieved any of your goals. You know why? Because you have no structure. You have no plan. Maybe you don't even have any goals. What even are your goals? These are the questions you need to be asking yourself. What's your next move? What are the problems you will have to solve? What are the solutions? How do you know where you're going to go if you have no game plan, no strategy? See, these are the things that you need to think about. And here are the things that helped me change my mindset in order for me to achieve some of my goals that I set for myself this year. And number 1 is pretty simple. And all of these are pretty simple that you can start doing in your day-to-day life to help you, change your mindset, grow as a person, physically, mentally, financially. Just get better every single day. No matter how big it is, there's always ways to improve, even if it's, just by a little bit. Because those little wins are going to add up over time and they're going to become great wins. And that's when you're going to see success. So, that being said, here we go. Number 1. This I never really liked to do as a kid. Growing up, I hated it. Speaking out loud in front of a classroom, doing this thing, and that is reading. Yes, I hated reading because I was always a slow reader and I always felt like I didn't understand the books were trying to say or the things that we were reading, and it just took me a little bit longer than others. Yeah, I felt very uncomfortable reading growing up as a child, and now that I'm growing up as an adult and figuring out that if you are not reading, you are losing brain power. Being able to articulate and speak and comprehend and relating to the authors is what I take out of reading right now, right? So I recommend 3 books right now that have helped me tremendously that I have read in the past few months. I don't have a lot of time to read, but I still implement time to try to read as much as possible. Yes, I could read more, and I know I have the time to. It's just sometimes we all procrastinate and waste our time and do other things unproductive. So luckily I got a new book and we started reading it. So the first book I would recommend for you, to start changing and switching your mindset is basically The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. So this book helped me tremendously as I was going through a breakup, and it just helped me get my mind off of things and helped me look at things in a different perspective and started switching my mindset a little bit on thinking about just switching my mind a little bit and thinking differently in a sense, and basically just I was worrying about things that I shouldn't have been worried about, if that makes sense. So the little things that I couldn't control, I was just worried about them. And, reading this book just really helped me change my mindset. So book number 2 is The 4 Agreements. But it's been a while since I've read these 2 books, but The 4 Agreements is basically the 4 things that you should live by in your life. And this basically just helped me, change my view on the world and how I live as a person. And, it just brought different things into my life where, ways to live by and things to implement in your life to help you out as you grow in your journey, right? And then recently I just got Think and Grow Rich, basically a mindset of, building wealth. And, just reading the first 2 chapters has helped me tremendously. Reading the first 2 chapters has helped me out. And, it tells you some of the things that you need to be doing right now in order to switch your mindset. And, that's basically what you need. Just someone to tell you where to start and what you need to be doing. So that being said is basically the next thing that you should be doing is basically writing things down. I got this new notepad that I'm going to be writing like some thoughts, ideas, planning, things like that in this notebook. Basically whatever Think and Grow Rich is telling me to do, to write down, that's what I'm going to be writing down, right? And another thing that I've been doing for a while, but I haven't been writing down, is basically showing gratitude and bringing gratitude into your life. And I was doing this, but I was just thinking it in my mind and I wasn't writing it down. And I feel like writing it down, you tend to remember it more. The more you write. I remember somebody telling me a study that when you are, trying to learn and study for, like, let's say a quiz, exam, or whatever, you learn better by writing it down, and it gets stuck into your memory more when you write it down than when you try to just throw it in your head, in your thoughts, instead of just thinking about it. You have to write it down. You tend to learn more that way because it's repetitive. So highly recommend you start writing things down. I also have a whiteboard with my goals on it that I see every single day to remind myself what I'm striving for, right? You have to do these repetitive things in order for them to get stuck into your head, so you can live day to day and strive for your goals, strive for your dreams. That's why. And it's really so simple to do, because all you're doing is writing down what you want to achieve, and you see that every day, and you remind yourself what you got to work towards. How simple is that? It'll literally take you 10-15 minutes to think about what you want in life, write it down, keep it up, and you don't take it down until you achieve it. How hard is that, bro? That being said, there's also another thing that I want to do as well, and that's basically goes along with writing your goals down, and it's basically creating a vision board. This is basically to manifest whatever you want in your life, and makes you look at the things that you want in life and makes you work towards achieving those things, right? That's basically number 2. Get yourself notebook, whatever, whiteboard. Just start writing your goals, your dreams down. Writing down what you're grateful for. Writing whatever else you feel like writing down that you feel that's going to help you. And basically the last thing is, we probably all know, and basically the last thing is, it's solely what my channel is about: fitness, being fit, going to the gym. I swear, if you go watch any self-improvement video, any self-improvement, self-mastery influencer, whatever you want to call them, they will tell you to go get fit, get jacked, build some muscle, stay active. It is the number one dopamine that your body will achieve naturally. Not only is it going to build your body physically, it's also going to build your mindset mentally. What else do you know builds confidence, great posture, consistency, dedication, discipline, other than the gym? Nothing. So this is why this is the most important. It's the first step I believe that you should start doing. Yeah, you can implement the other 2, but the most important thing I think is, getting your body right, getting your mind right. That way you can go and achieve greater things, because you have that consistency, you have that discipline to work in the gym. Now you just got to put it somewhere else. So believe me when I tell you this, being a fit guy, back when I first started up until now, I don't know where I would be without fitness. Maybe not even here. We'll never know. So that's probably the most thing that I'm grateful for right now at the moment, because just going into the gym to relieve so much stress and so much worry, so much fear. It's like when I step in there, all my problems go away, and it's just me and the weights fighting. It's me versus me, nothing else. I block out the world. I block out whatever my mind is just thinking. The only thing that I'm thinking about is getting better, pushing that weight, pulling that weight, squatting that weight, putting my body through mental, physical pain, breaking myself down and building myself back up. There's no greater achievement than that. You wake up every morning, look yourself in the mirror, and you just see greatness. Tell me that isn't motivating, bro. To have that dream physique that you've always fucking wanted. To have the confidence that you never had, and just being like, damn, it's a badass motherfucker. So these are pretty much 3 simple, easy things that you can start implementing in your life and start changing it. But it's all up to you. You have to get started. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. I'll see you in the next one.